Have you ever been lying in bed, feeling perfectly relaxed, just about to drift off to sleep, and then suddenly your brain decides to play a movie, but it's not a good movie. Your brain brings up a memory from 5 years ago, a foolish mistake you made, an embarrassing thing you said at a party, a relationship where you stayed way too long, or a situation where you completely lost your temper. You physically wince. You might even shake your head or whisper, "Why did I do that?" out loud into the empty room you are lying or sitting. A wave of shame washes over you, and suddenly you are wide awake. Why do we do this? And why do we carry around a heavy bag filled with all the mistakes, the awkward moments, and the poor choices of our past? Take a deep breath with me right now. Let your shoulders drop. Because today we are going to open up that bag of past guilt. And we are going to learn how to finally put it down. Hello, dear souls, and welcome to episode 3 of the Weightless Weekend. I am Swami Chit from Spiritual Veda podcast, and here with you as a companion. Come sit with me for a few minutes and let's walk together. If your mind constantly tortures you with mistakes from your past, I want you to realize something very important. You are putting yourself on a trial, and the trial is completely unfair. When you look back at a poor decision you made 3, 5, or 10 years ago, you are judging that past version of yourself using the wisdom you have today. It's a very important point. Using the wisdom you have today. But here's the profound truth. You only have that wisdom today because you made that mistake back then. Yes. Your mistakes are your milestones of learning and evolving. That is the beauty of the past. We look back and think, I should have known better, or I should have not done that mistake, or have given up on the relation, or should have not carried a relation so long. So many past thoughts keep on pondering in our thought process every day, and we unknowingly keep on blaming us, and that's entirely not justifiable for the self. And at that exact moment in your life, you made a decision based on the survival skills, the emotional maturity, and the level of healing you had available to you at that time. You were just trying to survive. You were trying to protect yourself or find love or feel safe, using the limited tools you had in your toolbox at that time of the past. It is incredibly cruel to punish a beginner for not being an expert. Yes, think of a toddler learning to walk. When they stumble and knock over a table or a glass of water, you don't yell at them 5 years later for being clumsy. You recognize that they were just learning how to balance in the world, and that toddler is you still. The mistakes or the stumble you had in the past, you were just learning and trying to balance yourself of that moment. So you cannot blame yourself for the past decisions today. Why won't you give yourself that same beautiful grace which we gave it to the toddler? And for me, everybody is a kid in evolution. Yes, that's very true. Here at Spiritual Veda podcast, our philosophy is very simple. Spiritual wisdom is measured by the joy and lightness in your heart. And you cannot carry joy to your future if your hands are tightly gripping the shame of your past. So, how do we put this heavy bag down? We do it with radical self-compassion. Self-compassion, yes, that is a very strong and also a very polite word for self. You cannot hate yourself into healing. You can only love yourself into it. The version of you from 5 years ago, the one who was messy, who was foolish, who was scared or insecure, that version of you does not need your judgment. That version of you needs a hug and acceptance that fine, I did mistake. So what? I learned from those mistakes and evolved. Those mistakes were helping me to evolve rather than getting stuck into the negative sides of the mistakes and the negative sides of the decisions in the past. Just think over it, dear souls. Think over it. I want you to mentally picture the younger version of yourself. Look at them and see how hard they were trying. See how confused they were, just like a small kid who's trying to learn to walk, learn to crawl, learn to eat. Same way, you are just learning, you are trying. Instead of cringing at them, I want you to mentally put your hand on their shoulder. Smile at them and gently say, I forgive you. Thank you for doing the best you could with that and what you knew. Thank you for surviving so that I could be here today. I am wiser now. I have got it from here. Just the way we appreciate a kid when he do something good, when he starts to walk, when he starts to eat. So you are also a kid in making and kid in evolution. So just be happy with the past and do not hold it in this present moment right now you are sitting at. Yes, dear souls. So for the rest of this weekend, my invitation to you is this: stop fighting with your ghosts. Yes, past is a ghost, and just leave the ghost there only. Whether it's an experience, mistake, decision, leave that ghost there only, because if you carry that ghost, you will be carrying it on your shoulders and it will affect your mind, body and soul in every way. So the next time an old, embarrassing or regrettable memory pops into your head while you are trying to relax, do not push it away violently. Do not wince. Treat it like an old friend who has come to show you how much you have grown. Take a soft breath into your belly. Remind yourself that you are no longer that person and gently let the memory float away like a leaf on a river. You are allowed to outgrow your past. You are allowed to let the old version of yourself rest in peace. Put the heavy bag down, dear souls. You have carried it long enough. Let's not carry ahead from this moment. You are a beautiful design in making. Thank you for joining me for episode 3 of the Weightless Weekend. Before we close today, I want to ask you to do something courageous. Scroll down and leave a comment. Tell me, what is one thing that you are choosing to forgive your past self for today? Let us leave our past mistakes in the comment section so we don't have to carry them into tomorrow. If this episode felt like a warm hug for your mind, please hit the follow or subscribe button so you do not miss episode 4 next weekend, which is about finding peace when you never got an apology. Yes, that's the episode 4 of next weekend. We are unpacking a very painful bag, finding peace when you never got an apology. We will learn how to choose a chapter even when the other person refuses to say they are sorry. If you know someone who is overly critical of themselves and carrying the weight of their past, please share this audio with them today. Let's create more smile, more peace. Have a beautiful weightless weekend. Be gentle with yourself, dear souls, and start your day with a genuine smile. Until next weekend, do take care. Keep smiling. I love you all. God bless you abundantly.